The Alabama Supreme Court just held that fertilized unimplanted embryos are considered children under Alabama law.
It's true, a petri dish now has more protected rights than women in Alabama. What a great way to start out 2024, but you know a reason we should be especially concerned about this unprecedented ruling? And all the doors it's going to open up in the future? Which is they directly quoted the Bible when making it, which means they directly went against the separation of church and state. Because they directly quoted Jeremiah 1:5, we believe that each human from the moment of conception is made in the image of God. To defend why fertilized embryos on like a petri dish should have the same rights and protections as real children. If you're new here and don't know what's going on, the Alabama Supreme Court declared that embryos using in vitro fertilization, or IVS, are seen as people in the eyes of the law. What happened is back in 2020, a random patient wandered through the hospital and ended up in like the freezer area where they keep all of the fertilized embryos. They tried to touch them. Obviously, it like burned them. They dropped them, and that destroyed the embryos. So all three of the couples involved in those being damaged sued under the Wrongful Death of a Minor Act. And originally the case was dismissed, of course, because they declared an embryo not a minor. But I guess citing God, they've decided to go back on this. Here's why this is all concerning going forward. It leaves the door open wide enough to make this argument with a straight face the next time it comes around. And I do think it should be included the fact that they used the Bible to make this ruling, which leaves the door open for more religious arguments being welcomed in the courts. This is the same court that ruled back in 2017 that a woman who had a miscarriage, which natural miscarriages happen all the time, they're very common and they're nobody's fault, but they said that she could sue her doctor for it. This all now sets the precedent for the Bible being used in these court cases.